Hello and welcome back to another pretty HD video. Today we've got a Villarreal career mode episode. Now before we get started, make sure you go and smash that like button and support the series. Let's go. So the first game of the episode is actually a Spanish Cup semi-final, second leg I believe, against Sevilla. Now, okay, yes, simulation in the semi-final, you'll be thinking why. But I've simulated all the Spanish Cup and I'm devoted to simulating it. Unless we get to the final, which as it stands, we will be now. Trigueros has got that vital goal, which took us through. Brilliant from him. He gets a double that day, and we managed to win 2-1 against Sevilla and get into that all eagerly awaited final, which pretty much confirms Europa League for next season as well, because looking at the table, we look like we're on course for Europa League anyway, which is, we are battling for fourth, but it's against Real Madrid. We're battling for fourth, which is a pretty difficult battle for fourth, isn't it, to be honest? Why Real Madrid are in fourth, I'm not sure, but the fact that they are in fourth makes it a whole lot harder. But we do take the lead here against Real Vallecano with a 1-0 lead so far. Diego Costa getting that pivotal goal, which is splitting the two sides. Currently, here's the difference between the two sides. Will he continue to be throughout the game? Well, it seems so up until half-time. It remained 1-0 and not much was created, but chance creation improved in the second half as Real Vallecano got an opportunity until we tackled them. More Gomez plays it into Trigueros, who bursts forward. Trigueros attacked the space, hold up the play, played it through to Costa. Costa turns, slots it into the corner. He gets his double, and yet still he is the difference between the two sides in this game. Whips out the moonwalk as well to celebrate. So a brilliant double from Costa. He is on a hat-trick, of course, and well, Real Vallecano here though. Baptiste goes down the left-hand side, gets tackled by Mario Gaspar. Mario Gaspar finds a brilliant lob passed over to Costa. Costa ruffled the defender. Brilliant strength from him and taps it home. Diego Costa gets 3. It's his hat-trick. And I mean, that ball from Mario Gaspar, that was on point. Brilliant ball from him. That was excellent. And then Diego Costa roughing up the defence, really showing who's boss and completely destroying them there. But Real Vallecano did get one more opportunity as it is played into Bleno. Bleno manages to turn back, and although the game did look in the bag, Real Vallecano weren't letting up. They managed to somehow keep that ball in, and the poor clearance in the end, because I accidentally tapped it there when it was meant to go to the right hand side, and Diego Costa's weird flip meant that the Real Vallecano's attack was still on. It's played into Baptiste, who 1-2s it. Good play, and they get no more than a consolation goal, really, is it? I mean, 23 minutes to go still, and Leo Baptiste still got a goal. It's good for personal use, but it's probably not very important. We are pretty certain that we should be fine, but Real Vallecano got another chance. There's another bit of 1-2 passing with Baptista involved. Plays it into Lika, and Lika gets the second. All of a sudden, it is 3-2, and we are in the poo now. We are really in the poo now. God's sake. Okay, stay calm. Do not let the momentum shift their way, because we know what FIFA's like for momentum. Just try and stay composed, stay calm. Oh, for God's sake, this really cannot be happening, can it? Trigueros goes down the right-hand side, plays it in. It's a brilliant whip ball. Comes back out to the Real Vallecano player who passes it. It's 3-3. It's 3-3! What the... Trust me. FIFA stirred up some stuff in its time. It stirred up some shit in its time. But this was something else entirely. This was a whole different level. And would you Adam and Eve it, guess what they go and do now? Yep, you're guessing it. You're bloody guessing it. They win a penalty. With a player that I wasn't even on. The player was down on the floor. Victor Ruiz. He gets back up, and the moment that he gets back up, he just sticks a leg out. But you can see, I'm already sliding in with the other player. I didn't do that. That's just ridiculous. I'm already sliding with another player. It automatically changed to Ruiz when I didn't want it to. 3-3. Momentum shifted their way unbelievably. We've just killed a 3-0 lead. This would be one of the greatest comebacks written in history. This would be one of the best comebacks in a Liga BBVA season in Liga BBVA history. That is seriously going to be first on Match of the Day, Spanish version tonight. This game, 3-0 up. We have literally done something that no other team has ever done. I mean, yeah, it's probably happened before, but if it wasn't for that beautiful back heel and just a slight bit of pushing from Musacchio forward, we would have lost this game. Luckily, we get the point, and it seems like a good point, but it's not, because we were 3-0 up. Diego Costa put us 3-0 up. Brilliant back heel as well, by the way. Beautiful assist. But Diego Costa put us 3-0 up. So I'm really disappointed with that game. But I tell you what, it was just something else. But they look disappointed. Rayo Vallecano are the team that looks sad that they haven't got the victory from that game. That they drew. They look sad. And I mean, I don't know what's going wrong at the moment, but something's just not working. Up until now, where Vieto goes through and gets a goal here against Athletic Bilbao. That was a nice goal to get early on. Hopefully this time, though, we won't fuck it up. Vieto again goes through. If he finishes this one, then we go 2-0 up. But again, we're here at Villarreal. We can't ever be safe. But trust me, when I was playing that game against Rayo Vallecano, I just couldn't believe it. I was gobsmacked. I was literally sitting there, mouth open, like, what? Speechless. It left me speechless. I just couldn't defend it. Something just clicked, and it was so weird, because I was 3-0 up, I was comfortable, they got a goal fair enough, but I was really scared, and they suddenly kept getting them, and I was like, 3-2, okay, crap, now I'm in trouble. And then 3-3 all of a sudden. Then 4-3. I was screwing. But look at that from Vieto. Brilliant header. He gets himself a hat-trick. 2 hat-tricks in a row, and that means Vieto is now in double figures and on 12 goals for the season. But Bernat gets a free kick, and Bernat absolutely rattles the bar, sorry. Awesome free kick by him. But we do go in a hard time, 3-0 up against Bilbao. Now, I hope that we can retain this one, surely. Oh, God. Is this written to be? Oh my God, they just rocketed the bar yet again. That's the second time this game. It could be 3-2 and they could be right back in it, but no. Bernat, though, still has the ball, plays it into Soledad, into the penalty area. Bernat! What a finish by Bernat! But this is just ridiculous. Here at Villarreal, we don't know how to keep a clean sheet. I've already said this many a time before. We love to concede. We are just the concede bosses here. I really, really want to tighten up the defence. But you know another bit of bad news? Guess what? Musacchio has said that he's unsettled here at the club and he wants to leave. Like, what? How come? Elsewhere, though, we get the penalty. But the fact that Musacchio wants to leave is really, really frustrating, because we've found ourselves a solid centre-back. We're just selling all our team players with good potential. I mean, yeah, we sold Dos Santos because of the good sum of money, but Musacchio being sold, and by the way, we also missed that penalty, because of course, we always miss penalties in this game, no matter where we go, or which direction we go. Not in this game, sorry, in this career mode. In this career mode, we miss penalties. We don't know how to score them in this career mode. Our penalty ratio in this career mode is actually 10%. I worked it out the other day. It is literally 10% conversion rate. It is absolutely awful. 10-20% conversion rate. But we did win the game. We absolutely destroyed Bilbao, which is nice to see. That we do one game that is good, finally. But now we're coming into this game against PSV, and I wasn't looking forward to it, because it's a Europa League fixture against a tough side. And of course, it's a knockout fixture as well, so we need to sort ourselves out if we really want to get through in the Europa League, because we're not playing very well at the moment. Costa, with a good bit of turning as well, does draw a corner kick, but no more than that. But PSV, of course, go through, and something about their passing was just unbearable. At the moment, I just can't defend. There's something wrong with my defence. Now, the teams I'm coming up against, their passing is unbearable. I don't even know why, and we rattled the post as well. They're very, very good attempt by Costa, but the work from him is undone by the post, of course. Saviour for PSV at the moment, but 1-0 behind against PSV, but the teams I play, I just can't defend against them. They play it round me like I'm not even there, and they are playing like I am really honestly struggling in some of these games. PSV, I'm 2-0 behind now. In my Everton career, I'd always felt pretty comfortable. Even when losing, I felt comfortable that I could probably get from behind and maybe even get on level terms. And if I didn't, then I lost, and I took one loss now and then. But with Villarreal, I am honestly struggling. If this form continues, it could turn into a bad season. I mean, we've got like 3 points from it's 3-0 behind here against PSV. We could have done with not conceding that goal because it's really put us in it. 2-0, we maybe could have salvaged something. If we'd have gone an away goal, then we could have salvaged something from the game, but no away goal and 3-0. But with Villarreal, we've got like 3 points from our last 5 games. We are really struggling here. And I mean, we aren't anywhere really near Champions League at the moment, because the difference between Champions League is Real Madrid, who we lost 6-0 against, and us. So I did that watching. If you did enjoy, sure you smash that like button, and we'll see you next time with another Villarreal career mode episode. I really hope you did enjoy.